Hey guys, this is Ganesh Reddy from the Trading Minds. In this video today, I'm going to talk about what could Nifty do or what could Bank Nifty do, and what are the other stocks which are ready for the breakout or which are ready for giving some good movements. So in the previous video, I have explained about how Nifty and Bank Nifty are going to convert their support as a resistance. So in fact, that happened in the previous week. And apart from that, I also discussed about one of the stock M&M, so which was already given a breakout, and for the target of 1100 plus levels was also achieved. And apart from that, one more stock, the Minda Industries, was also was ready for the breakout, but till now it is not given any breakout, so we are waiting for it. So once the breakout and once the confirmation comes, then we will definitely jump into the trade. So apart from that, in the today's video, let's see how Nifty and Bank Nifty may perform in the coming days, and what happened in the previous week, especially the Reliance fall, how it took the Nifty to the down levels, and then what happened, how it recovered. We will see in this video. So as I was talking in the previous week for the Nifty and Bank Nifty, the support and resistance, what we discussed, will remain same for the coming week and also for the short-term trading. Why? Because with the logic I explained, I have shown. See what the Nifty has done. Nifty is trading in this pattern, right? Nifty is trading in this pattern, going up, coming down, going up, coming down. So now, as I was saying, so there is a support at this zone. This zone is crucial now for Nifty. Okay. And in fact, even though with a lot of negative news which we have seen over in couple of weeks, the Nifty was not able to break this zone. So this zone is going to act as a really a crucial support, right? So especially the 15,100, this zone, the 15,150, 150 to 200, this zone, what I'm showing you on my screen, is going to be a really a crucial support for the Nifty. And also, as I am saying, see, this is the pattern, right? So with the logic, coming down, going up, it's coming down, going up, it's coming down. Okay, it went up and again it came down, and now it is trying to go up. So the chances, so what I'm saying, the probability of Nifty to go up is very high. So as of now, we were in the couple of weeks back, we were there near 15,150 to 15,200 or 300 levels. So apart from that, in fact, the last week was very boring because Nifty was was in the range bound. Okay, there was no big movement in the index, and we were trying to find only a stock specific trades. So let's see what happens this week, and also I'll go to the previous week chart in detail again to show you like what exactly happened. And also, as I said in the previous week, the resistance what we were seeing in the last week was acted as a support, and now the same support become a resistance. Okay, see, this is how the market is. Again, if I go to the Bank Nifty, a similar kind of a pattern is visible here, right? So as I already discussed, see, Bank Nifty came down and now it's going up, came down and it went up, and it came down again, it went up, and now it is in the bottom, right? So this is something like it is trying to respect this trend line or this channel pattern, whatever has formed. It is going to be uh, it is going to be there. Okay, so now the Bank Nifty may come, it has already came here, and now it is trying to pull back. So in a couple of weeks ahead, maybe in the short term trades, if we are looking for, so we can expect a good pullback, maybe by end of this month or next month beginning. Even well before that, we can see a great pullback in the Bank Nifty as well as in the Nifty. So as I was showing, see here also the same thing, the same kind of pattern here also in the Nifty, right? So this channel pattern is there, and we are seeing, so in the Nifty it is, we can see a support which is taken at this zone, and at this zone, and at the this zone. So 1, 2, 3, 4 times it has taken support with this trend line. Now let's see in the coming days how from this zone it will pull back to the levels of 17,000 plus. Of course, it's too far, and how it will take a lot of time. But at least in the short-term period of short-term period on a short-term trades, if you're looking for, we can definitely see 16,000 sooner in the Nifty, and 16,200 or 500 is expected in the Nifty trades. So even I would like to go for. So if I just remove all the drawings, okay. So if I zoom in, as I was talking in the previous week, see, uh, so in the previous week we have seen the zone around 15,850 odd levels, right? So this is the zone which I'm talking about, nearly 15,800 odd levels was acting as an resistance, because here I can see a rejection, okay, here I can see a rejection, okay, and also that is where it fell down with a gap down opening, and it started falling, it started coming down, okay. So after that on 27th June, that is the last Monday, we have seen Nifty to see a gap up opening because of the global cues. After the gap up opening, Nifty fell up to the same zone. Okay, the same the resistance became a support on last Monday. Again, later, what happened? Nifty saw a gap down opening and it tried to bend up, but see the rejection, right? This is the rejection. So this is the rejection. Again, it happened Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, continuously 3 days we have seen rejection in the Nifty nearly the 15,850 levels. So now for me, this 15,850 level is going to be a very crucial level. Okay, so if I have to see any great pullback above like if I want to hit Nifty for 16,000 or 16,200, first I want Nifty to cross this hurdle. This hurdle should be crossed. Once this hurdle is crossed, then we have a gap, right? We have a gap here. So this gap, chances of filling this gap is very high. It may not happen in just a day. It may take a few trading sessions, but this is definitely going to happen. So if this gap is filled, so our next first target will be 16,200. So this is what the logic I am looking here in the Nifty. So if I come to the Bank Nifty, let's delete off everything. Okay. So if I zoom in, I clearly mentioned in the previous week video, okay, for Bank Nifty, 33,700 or 750, okay, somewhere here. So this was an resistance, right? So after 13th June, we have seen multiple rejection at this zone, We have seen multiple rejections at this zone. So as I said on last week, the same resistance will be acting as a support for the previous Monday. And it happened because of the global cues. We have seen a gap up opening, but there was a selling pressure. It took Bank Nifty to again back to the 33,750 levels. So later what happened? The same 33,750 level was acting as an resistance, right? See here. See this is acting as an resistance. Now, for Bank Nifty to see any up move, the first hurdle, what I'm seeing here is the same 33,750 levels, some odd levels, okay, is the greatest hurdle so far. Once this hurdle is crossed, then we can see Bank Nifty to move towards 34,500 levels or 400 levels easy. Okay, so this chances will be there. So for this, first Bank Nifty has to clear off this 33,700 to 750 zone. So this is the logic what I'm seeing here in the Bank Nifty. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, if I just go to the Reliance stock, you can see Reliance had a great support near this 2450 was the greatest support what Reliance had. But unfortunately, because of some news, the Reliance seen a huge fall in just a single day. In fact, it came from 2600 levels to almost 2360 levels in a single day. That was a great fall. This is what we have seen on last trading session. Now, Reliance has taken a support here. See, this was the greatest, this was the next support what Reliance had. Once this 2450, 2450 levels were broken, next support was there for Reliance nearly at this zone, 2360. So the same support was taken by Reliance. Now, if the support is holding well, then Reliance will stay some time here and then it will start going up. So for Reliance, so this is the good support what I'm seeing on my screen. So apart from these things, as I discussed in the previous video also, M&M, which has given a positional breakout, as I was talking in the previous video, we were seeing a great resistance that was there here, right? So this was broken on the last 24th June. So after that, as discussed, the Mahindra and Mahindra has seen a good up move, nearly up to 1100 plus levels. In fact, it made a high of 1120. So apart from that, I discussed one more stock that was a Minda Industries. Here still I haven't got any confirmation for the entry. Of course, this was trading in the Minda Industries was trading in this particular zone, and at the end it got squeezed in this zone. Right. So now for any good up move, I want this Minda Industries to give a good breakout above this trend line. Once the good candle comes, once a good green bullish candle comes, then chances of Minda Industries to fire to the higher levels will be very high. So apart from this, couple of stocks I have taken today for the positional trading or the short-term investment. So definitely you can look this UBL. Okay, for the short-term breakout, you can keep this in your radar. So let's see how this looks like if I just try to draw the line, the trend line. So like this, it's taking support, good support. It is taking near here it started, then it took support here, then it took support here, right? See, it's looking simple. It took support here, and now it took support here as well. Multiple time it has taken the support here. Now, also in the top, if I see, it has taken, see, this trend line is being followed, and I can see a resistance followed here. Then the resistance was here. See, there are multiple times the resistance was there, here, and the resistance came here again. Now, any good candle, okay, any good candle, I want UBL to break above this trend line with some good green candle. Okay, so this candle, I want a good green candle to form something like this above this trend line. Then we can see a good up move, right? As of now, the UBL is near 15,100 levels. Then if the breakout comes, then we can see UBL to move towards some good levels. It may retrace something like this and it may go up. It may go up. Okay, this is the one stock which I want to show you. And apart from that, I have one more stock, VEL. Again, similar kind of pattern, which I can see something like this. There's a similar kind of pattern, okay, and something like this. So even in VEL, this will be in my radar. So by any chance, if this trend line breaks here, okay, the resistance is taken off. Then we can see first zone of hurdle here at 252, and it may retrace and then it may fire towards the upside. So this was all about today's discussion for the coming week or for the short term. So keep following us on all our social media platforms for great and continuous learning. Signing off. Bye bye.